So what I was saying, like I am having two classes and they are child class and parent class. And if I am creating the object of child, then I can access only the child class variables and methods. If I create the object of parent, I can access only parent class variables and methods. And as of now, there is no relationship, right? So this is not my child as of now. But let's say I want, my child, I mean, somehow he is my child, but I want my child to access everything which I am having, like the bank balance and the moral values. So I have to establish a relationship here using extends keyword, extends parent. So once I do that, using this object which is C, I would be able to access the parent class bank balance also, parent bank balance also, and parent moral values also. Okay, which was earlier not possible. So this I am getting through inheritance from my parents. Okay, so I am actually reusing what my parents are already having. Right, so somehow it is reducing the duplicacy, as in like if that method already exists, then you don't have to create it again, right? So these properties came from my parents only, like be in discipline, respect others, so I don't have to learn these things. It's already there in my blood, right? So same thing is happening.
We have to use this extends parent.
Extends parent, yeah. Extends parent is actually creating a relationship between parent and child.
Okay.
Extends the keyword and parent is a class name which I want to inherit.
Okay.
Yeah, clear, Aarti, right? Up to here?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is your inheritance, right? Wherein you are actually inheriting the properties from your parents to child. Now, when we discuss about, I mean, when we like talk about the types of inheritance, we are having three types. First is your single inheritance. Then second is your multi-level inheritance. And third is your multiple inheritance. Okay. So in single inheritance, my class B extends class A. Okay, only, I mean, one class is extending the other class. So this is the example what we have seen as of now is the example of single inheritance. Multi-level inheritance is like your class B extends class A and your class C extends class B. Okay, so it would be like multi-level inheritance, like my let's say there are my grandparents. So from my grandparents, some properties are coming to my parents, and then from my parents, I am taking the properties, and from me, my children are also taking that property. So that is a normal process only, right? So everything is coming from your ancestors to you, right? So that is a multi-level inheritance, level-wise level it is here, right? Now we have third type of inheritance, which is multiple inheritance, wherein let's say class B extends class A and class B extends, let me take class C here. Class C extends class A and class C extends class B. So one class is taking property of A as well as B. Okay. So let's say your children is taking properties from you also and from her father also. Okay. That is a multiple inheritance.
Multiple, yeah.
Yeah. And multi-level is like you are taking some properties from your mother and your child is taking some properties from you. Okay, that is multi-level inheritance. Right? Understood the difference, right? Multi-level and multiple. Aarti?
Yes. So multi-level is something grandparent, then parent, sorry,
हाँ
parent, then child, then grandchild.
हाँ
It
हाँ
is like
it
that.
it can
And
extend up
my,
beyond that also. It's not like grand, it will over in 4 level only. There could be hundreds
Mhm.
of levels there.
Yeah, yeah. And in the multiple, it is like suppose I have 3 or 4 siblings, so all can access the my parents' property.
So parent as in like from father as well as from mother or from others also.
Mother. Okay, okay.
Okay. So that is multiple inheritance. Now
Mhm.
Java supports single as well as and multi-level inheritance through classes. Java does not support multiple inheritance.
Okay, okay.
Multiple inheritance.
Only multi-level and single.
Only multi-level and single through classes. Okay. But to make this possible, we have a concept. Through inheritance, through interfaces, we can achieve multiple inheritance. Okay, that we will see. Yeah. And why this multiple inheritance is not supported, that also I will tell. So let me go back to Paint. Let me create a new file. Now quickly single level inheritance. Actually, I'm having one more class. Then multi-level inheritance. Then multiple inheritance. Okay, so this is my, let's say A, B, C, A, B, C. Let's say this is your father, this is your mother, this is your child 1, your child 2. Now in single inheritance, this is your multi-level, this is your multiple. Yeah. So single inheritance is clear, right? My class B is extending class A, my class C is also extending class A.
Yes.
Yeah. Multi-level is also clear, right? So class B is extending A, class C is extending B.
Mhm.
So eventually your class C, right? So will have the properties of A as well as B,
Okay.
right? Clear, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And your class B will have the properties of A only,
Only class A.
except the own class properties.
Yes.
Yeah. So class A will have property of A, class B will have properties of class A and B, class C will have the properties of class A, B, C, all three. Okay. Now in case of multi-level inheritance, my C1 is extending father and my C1 is extending mother also. And C2 is extending father as well as mother. So this is a multiple inheritance. So there are two extensions here, right? C1 is extending father as well as mother. C2 is extending father as well as mother.
Mhm.
Okay. And that's where the Java gets confused.
Okay.
Okay. Let's say my father is having some ABC property. My mother is also having some ABC property. Okay. So Java, let's say my father is having blood group of A, my mother is having blood group of B. Now Java gets confused that which blood group should I keep with my child C1, whether the blood group of father or whether the blood group of mother. So that's where the ambiguity comes in picture, and that's the reason Java does not support multiple inheritance.
Okay.
So if something is there in my father as well as in mother, right? So I'm not sure, like Java is not sure like from which parent I need to keep that property. Making sense, Aarti?
Yeah, I'm understanding. So that's what you're saying, that Java will get confused because everyone is accessing each other's, right?
No, not accessing each other's. So my father is
I mean,
having
C1 is accessing father and mother, and same as C2 is also accessing father and mother property.
no, that does not matter on C2. Even if I am
Okay,
having one
okay.
child, right? So in that case also, father and mother both cannot inherit the properties to one child, because of like father, let's say having to take some real time example. So blood group is the best example. Let's say father is having blood group of A, mother is having blood group of B. So same method is there, blood group. But in C1, which method to be copied, whether it is from father or whether it is from mother?
Oh, okay.
Right? So that is where you are confused. Here to it is clear, right? I am having only one father. So father is, let's say, I mean here I am having only one parent, right? So one parent as in like he is having blood group of A. So I can copy blood group of A to B also, blood group A to C also. So it's simple, right? It's straightforward. In this case also, let's say I'm having blood group of A, so same I can copy in this, and same I can copy in this. So this is also simple. But here it is Java is confused, like from which parent I should copy the blood group. Okay, so let's take the example on the Eclipse. Then I think it would be more clearer to you. Okay, let me close all the tabs to the left. Now we have two classes here. Let me create one more class, which is your grandparent. So I'm having one grandparent also, and he was not that rich, so he is having just a very small bank balance, or he is not having any savings. And let's say savings equal to just 50,000 rupee, 5 rupees, let's say. Fine. Now, but he is having some very good values, public void grandparent values, right? So like wake up early in the morning, or be grounded, or be simple. So these are kind of very good human values he is having. Fine. Now this is my grandparent, this is the parent, this is the child. Now okay, now if in case I want a single inheritance, you understood, right? I am accessing this single inheritance like parent to child only.
Yeah.
But if in case I want to achieve multi-level inheritance, then I have to extend this grandparent.
But as you said that multi-level is not supported in Java.
Multi-level is supported, multiple is not supported.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Multiple is not supported, multi-level is supported.
Level is okay.
Because there is no ambiguity in multiple. Okay, now I am accessing my grandparent properties.
Okay.
And my child is accessing my properties. So eventually my parents are accessing only grandparent, and child is accessing grandparent as well as parent properties. So now if I try to access C dot savings is there, I can access that. Or C dot grand values. So I can access that also.
Okay.
Okay, with the parent class object also I can access grandparent, right? P dot savings and P dot grant values. Yeah. So eventually the whatever the properties and values grandparent is having is coming to parents, and from parents it is coming to me.
Okay.
Okay. So this is your multi-level inheritance.
Multi-level. Okay.
Okay. Now to make this multiple, what I can do, Aarti here, what changes I have to do here to make this multiple somehow.
Multiple or multi-level?
Multi-level तो already there, right? This is multi-level only.
Yes.
So to make this multiple,
Multiple means, okay, multiple means grandparents class will be there, so the parent and child both can access uh, grandparents, right?
so parent and child, if both is accessing grandparent, then it would be single only, na? It would be single inheritance only, na? Aarti? See, grandparent is being accessed by child also, and it is being accessed by parent also. So then it would be single only.
Mm-hmm.
See this example. There is one parent class and there are two child. So this is happening same here, right? Child is extending grandparent and parent is also extending grandparent. So that would be single inheritance, not a multiple. So to make
Okay,
this
so child is okay. No, I think I understood the logic, but not able to actually.
implement, yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So let's say I am having a grandparent here, or maybe a super class here, and I am having a parent also. So let's say this is my father, this is my mother. Now child is extending grandparent as well as parent. Okay, so here it will give you issue that syntax on token, delete these tokens, etc. And why it is happening? Let's say my grandparent is having public void blood group. Okay, which is, let's say, very rare blood group like O. Okay, and my parent is also having a blood group. Let's say he is having A. Now, eventually I'm reusing the methods and properties of my parents, right? For in inheritance. Now, which blood group to be copied in this? That Java is not sure.
Okay.
Should I take it from grandparent or should I take it from parent? That's the reason multiple inheritance is not supported. Okay.
Okay. Yes.
Getting it, Aarti, or any confusion here?
Yes. Yeah, got it now.
Okay. Now, one more thing. Before we are proceeding further, a class extends another class. Okay. An interface extends another interface. A class implements interface, and an interface does not extend or implement a class. Okay, so this as of now you can understand this, but yeah, going forward, once we are discussing about the interfaces and all, it would be more clearer to you.
Okay.
Okay, now but inheritance we have seen, then type of inheritance, and then
Mm-hmm.
class and interfaces concept, as in like how they are related to each other. Now the next topic is like, let's say I'm having two classes only. One is my parent and another one is my child. Let me delete this and let me remove this also. Okay, now we have seen the inheritance concept in my one package only. So this is package, right? This is a project, this
Mm-hmm.
is a package. And
Yeah.
in that package, there are two classes which are related to each other. Now, if I want to extend some properties from my class which is in another package, can I do that?
Another package.
Yeah, another package. So this is my package one.
Yeah.
This is my package two. Can you see that gift wrap as in like the wrapped box?
Mm-hmm.
So that is
Yeah.
the package. This is the another package in the same project.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, I think it should. Mm-hmm.
and I want to access some properties of new class here in this child package. Let's say new class. Automation basics. So this child class is part of this package automation training, and new class is part of inherit package. Yeah, and I want to access some properties of new class in the child class.
Yeah.
Let's say public void new class properties, something like that I am writing here. New class. Okay, and here I am having some variable called int equal to 10. So if I want to access the properties and values from new class, I will have to extend that. Extends new class. But directly it is not possible. I will have to do what? I will have to import this package.
Mm-hmm.
Import new class. This package I have to import. Inherit and new class.
Okay, okay.
Okay, and then I would be able to, once I create the object of child,
Mm-hmm.
child c equal to new child, then c dot new class. Yeah, I would be able to access c dot, I think a is there, right? What is that variable? A only, yeah? C dot a. Okay, that variable so you cannot access because that is a default variable. I will have to make this public. Now you can access c dot a. Yeah. So you can access the properties and methods from your classes which are in your different package.
Okay, okay. By importing.
By importing, you have to import.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Okay.
what about like if I am having something in different project itself?
Different project.
Yeah, different project. Let's say I am having
Uh,
browser launch is there,
Mhm.
and I am having some method here, public void setup method is there.
Mhm.
So let's say setup, and I want to use this setup method directly in my child class.
From another, you're saying project,
Another
right?
project itself.
Mm-hmm.
So for that also I will use extends.
Oh, can we use that?
Yeah, we can use browser launch. So this also we have to import. To fix add project type Selenium automation weekday to the build path of weekend morning batch. So we have to add project type here. Once it is added, I would be able to access.
So we cannot directly add the class. We have to add first the project, right? In the suppose we have two project A and project B, and I want to use a class of project A in project B, so I have to import the project first.
So once you are accessing, once you are putting the class name here, it would like give you the error here. And then once you like fix that error, then you would be able to import that.
Okay.
Okay, now with this C, I would be able to access setup, which is there in my browser launch.
Okay.
So I have just added the path here, like basics of Java is your package, and then browser launch is your class. So I have imported this.
Okay.
Okay, so I can use the inheritance in my same class. Sorry, I can use the inheritance in my inheritance within same package, inheritance within same project, different package, and inheritance within different projects. Okay, so everywhere the inheritance is possible. It's just you have to import the project and the package. Sorry, package
Okay.
and the class. Project 2, it would be included automatically. Package and the class. Okay. Yeah, and the next topic, the last topic for today is, let's say I'm having two classes. One is your parent class and another one is your child class. Now we are having a main method here, right? So this is also not mandatory to keep the main method in the child class. I can keep it anywhere. Either I can keep it in my parent class, or I can keep it in my child class, or I can keep it separately in my third class, which is your demo. Let's say third class is there, and wherein you are creating the object of parent as well, or parent or the child.
Okay.
Child C equal to new child, and here let's say child is extending parent, and then in this, using this child, I can access the parent class method or child class method. C dot C values. Okay, so this blood group or C values is coming from C values is of child class and blood group is of parent class. Yeah, Aarti, is that clear? So I can keep it anywhere, either in the same class or in the different class. Okay. or I can write these line of code in my parent class also.
Okay.
Okay, so in parent class also I can do that. Yeah, Aarti, is it clear?
Yeah, understood.
Hmm.
I mean, little uh, hard to understand. So I will go through the theory of entire topic.
Okay. Okay, so I think with that we can consider the inheritance is closed, and in
Mhm.
tomorrow's class, let me just